deep breath, as if you're about to blow up a huge balloon. Exhale all your sleepiness into it, and then, poof! It's now flying away. First, get into position like this. Then move like that.
Test.
That's it.
Okay. That should work. That should work. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, everyone? Okay, sorry about that. I did some updates, and I think something broke when I updated my graphics card or something. I don't know. Anyway, welcome. And we're back here in Genshin. Today we're just doing a bit of a side quest roundup. Because basically I've been doing a little bit of side quest stuff, like I basically cleared out and finished that entire area here. But I've sort of slowly been going through and I felt that it's about time I did a dedicated stream to focus on this area, specifically this side quest and whatever this one's about. So our first target is over here. So I'm just going to make my way up here, do any side quests along the way, and spam the treasure compass. Seems required paid stuff and usual stream issues. Yeah, that is. Well, yeah, the base is huge. This is a huge freaking base. Civet.
Prepare to meet
Okay, prepare to die.
my blessing. Commit it to memory.
Hello.
Rest and rebuild.
Wow, they just died like flies, but yeah, the Fatui base is kind of massive. So, grabbing you.
Wow, what a lovely surprise.
Also, I almost forgot, gotta have the, where is it? Where's the compass? Was it in this area? Compass. So many compasses. Hydro, Animo, Geo, Dendro. I know I have another compass around here somewhere. My internet is somehow stable here. Ah, welcome Magscab. Yep, surprise 3 a.m. stream, as you say. Oh, there it is, the lunar compass. And now my cat is popping up again. So yeah, after so many Silk Song streams, I decided to do a just more relaxed stream of just playing Genshin stuff, exploring. Kitty, you can be on my lap this time. I'm not playing anything serious, so yeah. So we're headed up here, mostly because I want to grab this thing. And we are... Don't jinx him, but yeah, just a more relaxing thing, playing the game a bit. Is there treasure around here? Alright, I forgot.
Positions. Lush as the moonlight, with one heart, we pray. Allow me.
Boom. Explosion.
This way through the living. All eyes on me.
It is nice to just... I'm currently just doing some slow building of characters. Because at the moment I'm working on... I got a few characters, so I'm currently working on Ino here. I want to get her up because she is actually a crucial support for a bunch of Nod-Krai characters. So I'm going to have to get her nice and leveled. Then I can work on the goth emo man himself, Flynn. So yeah, Oh yeah, by the way, this little cat thing that's following me around was a anniversary gift from the developers. Nice little cutie. Has a lot of fun. Still, let's see, nothing around here. Well, then let's continue on this way and get the treasure compass. Ooh, treasure chest. This is kind of funny looking at just how weird the technology in this world is. Because on one hand we have like Mondstadt, which is very classic fantasy. And then over here we have freaking mecha and robots with buzzsaws. It is rather funny at the end of the day. Okay, still,
Wow, what a lovely surprise.
This does nicely hit my loot goblin instincts, and... Huh. How do I activate this? What do I need to do to unlock this one? Let's see here. If I remember correctly, these things can allow me to do certain things here. Okay. Ah, there it is. So now I can... No, not like that. There's a tactic here. I just gotta figure it out. I know there's a puzzle. There's also loot over there. Oh, here's another one. So let's see. Is there another bit of weed around here that I can use? Because a bit of crab. Oh. It was that simple. Oh, I feel dumb for thinking. Ooh, there's a side quest over there. 1 second. Gotta do that and gotta grab this, do a bunch of murder, and to get all the stuff. Da da ba da 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 ba. Hello, I'm here to kill you and take all your loot.
I see everything. Covenant of the deep.
Loot. Loot. Loot.
So this is the thrill of adventure.
Simple task here. Grab this. Take this away. More loot. It is the upside of exploration is just getting more loot and feeding that loot goblin instincts. Plus you know for a fact that you're gonna get more gems, and it gives you more gacha currency. Now let's see. This was a quest which I passed earlier when I was doing the story quest and didn't really touch. So what's going on here? Is limp and floppy. Oh yeah, this is jelly. Like someone dropped a berry jelly right here on the floor. Paimon nearly didn't notice it when we passed by earlier. It doesn't seem to have noticed us. Is it taking a nap? Jellyfish don't have brains, so they probably don't need to sleep. Do they need to sleep? One of you, look up for me. Do jellyfish need to sleep? What? No brains? There's really a creature with no brains? I mean, you're right here, Paimon. But even without a brain, it looks like it can still feel pain. Paimon gets the impression it isn't very happy. We've got to get this barrier open and see if it's okay. But how are we supposed to do that? Well, We do what we'll do all the time. We smash. Looks like we need a working brain, so I guess it's on me. You make it sound like Paimon brain doesn't work. Okay, so jellyfish do fall asleep. Good to know. Good to know. Paimon's just not good at solving puzzles. That's all. Proper, we aren't sure, but at least some species do have increased activity and stimuli response, which is basically sleep. So effectively, we've got nothing on Paimon. So let's see here. I didn't do anything. That just automatically. Someone just left the key card by the door. The Fatui here aren't exactly the brightest, huh? Since they're the enemy, I'm fine with them being a little stupid. Right, if they were clever and actually tried, we'd never have found that key so easily. I didn't even know it was there. It just happened automatically. Then that jellyfish. How about we call it Veilberry Jelly? It might not have made it out in time. Anyway, the barrier's open, so why is it just lying there? About it collapsed back into the ground. What's wrong, jellyfish? It still looks like it's in pain. Paimon thought it was because of the barrier. Maybe the Kuvaki is just too weak around here. Are you not sensing much Kuvaki? Well, I'm guessing the Fatui probably are draining a bunch of stuff. Sense it just fine since we arrived in Nod-Krai. Because the environment suddenly changed. Turns to look at all the Fatui nonsense. Hang in there. We'll find a way to get you out of here. Think of something. Give me a second. Well, if we can't do it, then just leave. That just leaves me. Yeah, so let's see if Fatui set up any nasty machines. We gotta save the jellyfish. Let's close this and see what this does. Did that do anything? That must have been... So that was just like a Kuvaki collector of some kind. I knew those nasty machines had something to do with it. Is it trying to lead us somewhere? Okay, so jellyfish is leading us somewhere. Let's follow the jellyfish. Hello, jellyfish. What do you need? Need me to murder people? I can murder a lot of Fatui. Crabs. Big shell. Ooh, something buried. Okay, let's help the jellyfish. It seems the two of you can communicate just fine. Must be the joy of being brainless. We're both good kids with simple hearts. We don't need words to understand each other. There's the mech just passing right by. It must want to say some... Thank you for saving me. Paimon, there's a mecha in the background. This beach is full of hidden treasures. Go ahead, please take them. I don't think that's what it says. Well, if Veilberry Jelly insists... Here. Okay, let's look for the treasure beneath the sand. Oh, there was just treasure.
Wow, what a lovely surprise.
Thank you, Veilberry Jelly. But was that seriously just... That was it? Aw. I have a lot of quests that I just need to get around to. Yeah, this is why we're doing these roundups, because... well, I'm very, very good at forgetting them. There are some all the way in Fontaine I just haven't gotten around to doing. So let's continue going. Yoink, yoink. Let's see here. Anything over here? Just more Fatui. Oh. Although I'm seeing another of those collectors, I'm going to just try and shut it off quickly. Lasting move.
lush as the moonlight.
Activate the nukes.
Let's move out.
It's nice just to see the explosions going off one after another. It's a fun little style. Oh, right, yeah, here's another one. Okay, so this is going over here. There must be a key card around here somewhere I can use. Use active key. Let's see. Wait. Patrol records. Not what I was looking for. Patrol, recon warning, no abnormalities, yawn. Another tassel jammed itself in the barrier. Let's get in, release. One, let's see, warning abnormalities. Suck, every time I find more jellyfish inside. Also, I keep forgetting to bring my ID card. I've hidden one nearby. Okay, that's good. So now we know there's a key card nearby. To make it easier to open the door, I'll tell you where it is later. Just let's see. Round least them. Leave. Yeah, well, they're Fatui. What do you expect, Scar? They're Fatui. Jelly. Okay, so we know there's a key card around here somewhere. If I was a lazy Fatui who kept forgetting my key card, where would I hide it? Has to be somewhere nearby. Nice, and we have the Kuvaki's thing. Because there's a key card right here. Wait, am I supposed to take the key card from down there, bring it up here? I don't think so, but let's give... It wouldn't hurt to check. Can I take the key card? Is the key card down here still a thing I can interact with? No. Can't interact with that key card. Well, that was worth a shot. And you can't see it, everyone, but I have a cat on my lap. He is big, he is fluffy. Yeah, there should... So where would the Fatui hide a key card? Not over here. Here, so... Cats gaze at cables. Yeah, pretty much. Cats love cables. Although, in this case, it's more of a case that he really likes sitting on my lap. His other favorite spot to sort of hang out is... Oh, there's a ladder over here. Let's check up there. His other favorite spot to hang out is on the mouse pad. Which is admittedly a good spot. I have no idea where this key card might be. I'm going to have to look around and... Oh, there's another... Okay, this looks like something. Oh, there it is. Found the key card. I'm coming, jellyfish friend. I'm here to... Where'd the key card go? Is this the wrong key card? Okay, I guess it's the key card for something else. Guess it's a key card for... Okay, so... If I had to make a guess... Ah. So not what I was looking for, but something related, probably. Come on. Really? Oh, hello, Damien. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some casual Genshin exploration and just general fun and side quest roundup stuff. Okay, so that activated the lift. So we're just sort of looking around, doing some side quests, murdering a lot of Fatui. Like, I am I am honestly surprised I haven't been convicted of genocide at this point. I kill a lot of Fatui in this
Let me
game.
help you pack this up.
Well, not genocide, but I'm definitely public enemy number 1 for them. So, which is, considering what the Fatui get up to, they kind of deserve it. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. Currently, I'm just also looking for a key card that is, I think, hidden somewhere around here, but I can't find it for the life of me. Maybe, and then I hopefully can use the key card to save some jellyfish. But once again, I can't find that key card for the life of me. It can't be too far away. Game designers wouldn't put it so far away that it's impossible to find it. Because I need to open this to... I want to rescue jellyfish, but I can't... The key card to activate that is... It's either incredibly obvious and I'm an idiot for not noticing it, or it is just not as obvious as I hope it was, and I'm going to feel very stupid for not... And I'm going to have to look up a guide for it later on. So, either or, really. Either or. Unfortunately, I can't spend the entire stream just wandering around here looking for a key... Oh, wait. Okay, that was money. Not what I was looking for, but money's money. Let's check under it, let's look under the place just a bit more, just to make sure I'm not missing anything, then I think we'll just continue on our journey all the way to the thing that will give me the treasure compass, allowing me to just hit the button and see treasure. Which, you know, is also always a thing to grab. Wait, where? Oh, did I see? So I saw the little money, the money things. Anyway, so I'm going to have to leave that one down for now and probably look for it later. That's just how these sort of things go. Sometimes you find something, sometimes you don't. Also, I've been reading up on some Twitch stuff that's been happening. Apparently, if you watch 2 streams at the same time, they don't count the viewers, which is just annoying. Okay, so here's another one. Where is the key card? I want to save the jellyfish friend. So there should be a key card around here somewhere. Probably up here, around the side. Oops. 1 second. Are you guarding a chest or a key card? If so, I'm going to liberate that. If you'll excuse me. I don't even need to punch you. I just activate the abilities and let the explosions deal with you. Boom, bam, boom, boom, bam. It's fun. And how? Yep, exactly. Bloom is a fun little mechanic.
What a lovely surprise.
It's all about just generating the bloom seeds and then explosions after explosions. Nilou is honestly the best character for it, though, because, well, she's one of the better characters to have, and... Oh yeah, I know. I have a lot of units. I've been playing this game a while, so I have some very good team comps. Nilou here is one of the key components of this current team comp, because her main thing just activates the explosions all over the place. And where the bloody hell is are these key cards? I swear I can't find any of them. I feel like I'm blind sometimes. Like, also, wasn't there a... I saw a... there's a Shrine of Depths. Whatever it's called. Like, some... Alright, then there's that thing over there. I have to grab that as well, since I'm here. Like, I just want to ruin all the Fatui operations. Is that too much to ask? To just make the Fatui's day as bad as possible.
For you.
Because the Fatui deserve every little bit of it. And why are you giving me jump pads? That's okay, looks like there's something happening here. And there's a cave. I'm going into the cave. I have poor impulse control, so I'm going right into the cave. I don't know what's here. I'm just going to see. But that's, to be fair, that's the fun of these games. Oh. This? Oh yeah, so this is where this seal is. Okay, good to know. That's sort of the fun of these games, just seeing a location and then going and see what you stumble upon. Pick a direction and then see what's there. All the while you loot and murder as you see fit. Like that. I will admit, Bloom teams are best against when you're fighting a lot of enemies.
Treasure has been waiting for you all along.
I have no idea where this cave is going to let out. I'm probably going to have to turn around when I get to the other side. So where am I now? Okay, I see. Yeah, I'm currently under the Fatui area. While this is a great location, I want to go back and see some other places, specifically because I want to grab the compass, because that'll make my job a lot easier to find treasure, because nothing. Can be a bit annoying when you just walk right past treasure, or when you just sort of run around in circles missing something incredibly obvious. So that's why it's always a good idea to grab the compass. Because it gives you it allows you to find what you're looking for, and well, chests also connected to fun events. So what I have to do? Okay, I have to collect as many as I can. That's why they have the jump pads. So, tally-ho! I'm too low. So, tally-ho! Okay, I must have them all. That was fairly simple. One more to grab. Tally-ho! That has been obtained, so.
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Oh, I know that. I know that for a fact. I toil for loot and wealth. Yes. Tally-ho! The big thing about a lot of these is just to explore, look around, and have fun. It's why Genshin's one of those games that it doesn't have problems. Yes, it does. Can people complain about the gacha system? Of course they do. Everyone does. But in my honest opinion, for the amount of content we get on a regular basis, I'm perfectly willing to accept it. And now to activate the quest. This one's voiced.
Gloomy skies overhead. Just like the last time we were here. The air's all icky and sticky and dark and damp.
Insert joke about other icky, sticky, dark, and damp locations.
We didn't get a good look then. All Paimon remembers is that really tall tower. So, let's explore the area more fully this time. Wait, is that?
Flynn's!
Good day, you two. Assuming I don't have the time wrong.
Ah, yes, Flynn's, the person who a lot of female content creators are really thirsting for. It's good night, actually.
It is always dark in the final night cemetery, so I simply made a guess, presuming that you'd prefer to act during the day. It seems I was mistaken.
Phew! Well, it's good to see a familiar face. Especially in this darkness. Oof! It really gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Oh yeah, can give you the heebie-jeebies.
You needn't worry. This is my humble abode and the tomb of the Lightkeepers. And while somewhat dark, it is on the whole a safe place.
Well, yeah, because you do not intrude on a Fae's domain. For those who missed who weren't here for the story quest, he is a fairy, a Fae, an old-style fairy. Oh yeah, he is great. I actually got lucky because I gave him my customary a courtesy roll, just, a single 10 roll, see if I got lucky, and he showed up. I haven't built him, but I have him now.
That being said, I rarely receive visitors here, save for the occasional colleague. What brings you two here?
Compass.
Well, to be honest, we just wanted to see where you live. We were in such a rush last time, we didn't get to do a proper tour.
Good save, Paimon. We all know that the reason we are here was for loot.
I see. In that case, as guardian of the tombs here in the Final Night Cemetery, allow me to extend the warmest of welcomes to you both, on behalf of the spirits who slumber here eternally.
Wait, do you mean there really are ghosts here?
That is correct. As you may have noticed, this island is dotted with headstones. You might think of it as a veritable necropolis filled with souls. Isn't it a welcoming thought?
Yeah, honestly, I would say so. It's like graveyards can be creepy, but they're also peaceful. Although once again, I like to. Obviously, we have to de-gamify this a bit, so I'd imagine that in the actual setting, there's like 10 times more gravestones and it extends for a lot further, like just a field of gravestones.
Not at all. If anything, this place just got scarier.
Don't be a wuss, Paimon. This is not the scariest graveyard we've been to.
Apologies. It was meant merely as a gesture of the hospitality that you deserve as guests. We don't receive many visitors here, after all. But I suppose it is a tall order to expect people to suppress their fear of ghosts. Even so, I do hope your visit shall be a pleasant one.
Oh, it should be. It should be.
The spirits on this isle, while somewhat old-fashioned and hardly gregarious, are an unassuming crowd who keep to themselves. I have found they make perfectly decent neighbors.
True, Scar. I guess an island like this would be great if you're a necromancer, although Flynn's would probably butcher you if you even dared. He takes his job pretty seriously.
If you still have misgivings, I can only suggest that you avoid staying outside where possible. The ghosts do not tend to set foot indoors very often, although that might render your sightseeing experience a little less riveting. Let me think. Most of the camps on this isle have been removed, and only the lighthouse remains, symbolizing the many battles the Lightkeepers have fought against the Wild Hunt. In that regard, it has quite a bit of historical value, and is thus well worth seeing.
Yeah, that was the first thing we saw when we arrived. So, it's a lighthouse, huh? What happened to the light?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Years of disrepair and a shortage of fuel, I'm afraid. As this island became abandoned, maintaining the lighthouse became increasingly difficult. Besides, even if we were to rally sufficient manpower to repair it, it would serve little purpose these days.
Oh, why? I'd imagine lighthouses are there for a reason.
In the past, it guided people on their way to and from the island. But all those people now lie beneath our feet in eternal rest.
Fair enough.
Well, that is perhaps not entirely accurate. They do sometimes come running out, speaking once familiar utterances into the void. In which case, since you are not used to the darkness that shrouds this island, you could consider restoring the lighthouse to illuminate your way.
Oh, well, I'm probably going to do that.
I too know well the comfort that a distant ray of light can bring on those lone journeys through the cold night.
Will lighting the lighthouse be a difficult task?
In general, the upkeep is quite an undertaking. It requires regular reporting to Pyramida, which is quite a distance away, and transport of fuel back and forth. The tower and the light themselves also need to be cleaned and maintained. But to simply light it up, you need only add some fuel and activate the lamp.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Hello, Kitty, do you want to be on my lap, or do you want... Where do you want to sit? Sit, Kitty? Okay. Onto the lap it is. Onto the lap it is. You know, I probably at one point need to get a cat screen, a cat asset or something. Who knows?
It has merely been in a state of disuse, not disrepair.
Okay.
As such, you should have no issues using it, so long as it helps you.
Oh yeah, Frodo here is adorable. He's also kind of old, so I have to be a bit careful sometimes. Not hurting him, but more of the fact that occasionally he forgets what is going on or he gets in a mood, and then I have to deal with him biting my hand.
I believe there should still be some backup fuel for the lighthouse stored in an old tent to the north. That should be enough to serve your present needs.
Gotcha.
And if you should need to find me, I will be in an underground basement on the north side. That's where I will be sorting through my reports.
Oh yeah, I know. My cat Frodo, he's a very old kitty. I think I've mentioned it before, but he's like 17, 18 years old. Oh yeah, I've had that as well, although that's more like he baps it with his claws. I found that when Frodo bites my hand, the best thing I can do is to not try to pull away, but remain still. Reach to the spray bottle with my other hand and give him a spritz. Yeah.
I will meet up with you once I have completed my urgent tasks.
Right, Flins. Alright, so let's find some fuel for the lighthouse. Going. Cross. Why are we... Here lies Lightkeeper Etu. Oh yeah, there are the ghosts. Hello, ghosties. I'm just here to light my way. And if I remember correctly from a bit of lore I've read, this should be... Okay, not this one. I read a case where one of these graves is Flynn's, because apparently the Fae decided that when he's going to sleep... Oh. There's a ghost. Hello, Wandering Phantom.
Either way, let's try not to get their attention. Let's just grab the fuel and go.
The sky is so dark. I'm scared. They're staring at me.
Okay.
You sure took your time, didn't you? Come on, help me shift this fuel. It's almost time for our lighthouse shift.
Ah, yes. A situation where the ghost is reliving memories and slotting me into it.
Does he mean...
Don't worry, I'm here. Don't worry, Paimon. I'll protect you.
Look at you, shaking like a leaf. You scaredy cat. How you made the cut as a ratnik, I'll never know. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go. Perhaps I'll even tell you a ghost story on the way.
What? A ghost telling us ghost stories? Wait, hang on. Was he just trying to scare us?
Possibly. Although he probably doesn't realize he's a ghost.
You ever heard of the blue fire?
Flynn's? That sounds like
As
Flynn's.
we all know, when you're out walking out at night, you should never look behind you. And never look all the way down at the ground. Always look ahead into the distant skies.
Why?
Well, that's because the Wild Hunt watches us from the darkness. They wait for you to lose your way in the fog, and then, when you're at your most vulnerable, they come and take your life.
Alright, you're the ghost. I guess what you're doing, but this isn't the scary thing. Never look all the way at the ground. Well, I'm dead. Yeah.
That's why it's dangerous to travel alone in the dead of night. But sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll see a blue lantern shining out in the darkness.
Probably Flynn's.
They say it only appears if you've run into the Wild Hunt or if you can't find your way at night. Either way, if you ever see the blue lantern appear, you must remember to follow it. Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. My granddad says it's one of the Fae that used to live in Nod-Krai in ancient times. But it could equally be the ghost of one of our fallen warriors. One who truly hated the Wild Hunt.
Oh, no, that's Flynn's. That's just Flynn's. Who is one of the Fae, but yeah.
Whatever it is, the blue lantern seems to be on our side. The side of the Light Keepers. I'll bet that's why the Starshina wants to make offerings to it on the island.
Okay, so not really much of a ghost story, but it is... I guess that it was mildly creepy in a way. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I feel like I'm going to have to collect all of this. Collect all of this at some point. So, here. So, where's... I'm guessing higher. Well, that's not OSHA compliant. Like, are you sure this lighthouse is stable? I'm seeing a lot of... Well, that is certainly not OSHA compliant. Oh, there it is. Oh, oops. And that's why you need guardrails. That is why guardrails are a thing.
Oh, finally, we're here. Let's find where the fuel goes and pour it in.
Simon found fuse slot, wasn't then ignite the lantern at the top.
Woohoo! The light's on! This should make things way easier. Now we can keep exploring.
Yep. And now we descend the lighthouse. Is it just me, or are there a lot more ghosts here all of a sudden? Because that looks like a lot more ghosts than previously. That certainly seems like a lot more ghosts. Hello, birds. Ooh. Music. I don't really use these, but So, here are the ghosts that are... I guess they're attracted to the lighthouse.
The light's on. Guess I won't have to worry about moving fuel anymore.
Hey! It's the ghost from before who was talking about moving fuel. What's he doing over here?
The Wild Hunt came. It passed through all the graves.
Oh?
The fog clung to our ears, stuck to our mouths. We couldn't see or hear each other.
Well, that does not sound pleasant.
What's he talking about? Has the Wild Hunt really showed up? Paimon didn't see it at all.
I think that was long ago, Paimon. That was long ago.
To the lighthouse! To the lighthouse! We've got to get a signal to the units outside before they reach us. Don't just stand there gaping. Pull yourself together. Every second we hesitate could mean another dead comrade. Have you forgotten how to send signals? Come on! I've told you before, a Lightkeeper always has to be prepared.
So I'm guessing there was a battle here.
We're all gonna die. They'll strip the bones from our spines.
That's a weird way of phrasing that, but okay.
Something's off. All the ghosts are coming this way.
They're following their last moments. They all died here.
You shall cry tears of blood. The Wild Hunt is here. We've got to think of something quick. Okay. We'll try and stall them at the base of the lighthouse while you head up to the top.
Up to the top. Signal. Think something.
Oh, well. Gotta say, they're giving a nice creepy vibe. Fairly appropriate for the time of year.
If you've forgotten how to send signals, check the handbook. We nailed it to the tower for moments just like this.
And that's a very good idea.
Do not fear. Do not fear.
Don't leave our bodies to the wild hunt. I beg of you. That is no way to die.
Death. Wild hunt. Go to the lighthouse.
Oh, the ghosts have surrounded the tower. Should we do what they're asking? Sounds like they need us to head up, find the handbook, and use the lamp to send a signal out.
Well, might as well. Hopefully they...
Lighthouse. Hope. Everlasting night.
In a way, lighthouses are that. They're the main thing... Oh, good. They teleported us up. It is an interesting symbolism with lighthouses and, you know, the darkness and light. Right? They guide you through the darkness, so they can be very good for symbolizing hope. Let's see. This signals follows. Please remember to corresponding light signals and avoid sending incorrect ones. Short, long, short. Short, long, short for distress. Instructions blur. All safe.
The handbook says that we've got to aim the lamp in the right direction, then control the brightness according to the signaling rules. There are 5 signal types: distress, warning, guidance, summoning, and all safe. Huh. The part that describes the warning signal is illegible, so let's try one of the others.
Okay, so I gotta operate the lighthouse. Okay, let's send a signal for all safe. Show no reaction. To be fair, oh, that was a worth a shot. Let's send the distress signal that they wish. Okay, deal. That helps.
Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
They're reacting in such a way. I do like the fact they are teleporting us up and down the lighthouse, because nothing is more annoying than having to climb up and down, up and down. Oh, hello, Flins.
What happened here? Ran into a spot of bother?
The ghosts freaked out.
A whole host of ghosts surrounded the lighthouse. I sent them away to prevent them from blocking the area. And when they saw the lighthouse flashing, they departed.
Oh, it was pretty scary. They completely surrounded us and begged us to help them.
It was a little unexpected, to say
I
the
sensed
least.
it too. This graveyard is bereft of life, save for passing birds, the insects underground, and myself. Normally, it's so quiet you can hear yourself breathing. Up until just now, that is, when these ghosts started getting agitated. Was it because of the lighthouse?
Well, I think it's more like the lighthouse triggered something.
They asked you to send a signal out. How peculiar. In my experience, they have never coerced or harmed anyone in any way. This can only mean that lighting the lighthouse has somehow caused a change in them. I must say, this is quite out of the ordinary.
Well, yeah. Any ideas where they went?
Unfortunately, although I saw them leaving, I did not get the chance to ask them where they were going. But you sent a distress signal out, yes? I suspect that may give us some clues.
Yeah, what got into them? Well, we I'm fairly certain that we were shown the moments of their deaths.
Ghosts are the echoes of living souls, a portion of their thoughts and memories that, for certain reasons, fails to enter the ley lines at the moment of their death, and thus they linger on the surface. The ghosts in question were lightkeepers in life, and as such, I believe the lighthouse is deeply embedded in their memories, something they are instinctually drawn to. Relighting it must have stirred something in their memories, causing them to depart from their usual behavior.
Yeah, that does make sense.
You might not be aware of this lighthouse's past, but it once served a great many functions. From guiding passing merchants and lightkeeper fleets, to reporting on the Wild Hunt's activity in the surrounding area.
Yeah, that is actually a very useful tool, considering it can... I'd imagine that without the proper communication equipment, a lighthouse would probably be one of the better methods.
In the days before this was a graveyard, its light was never once extinguished. It came to symbolize the hope and warmth that the Lightkeeper sought to bring to Nod-Krai. But alas, the light of this historic outpost was snuffed out in a conflict against the Wild Hunt several decades ago. According to our internal records, that conflict cost the island 90% of the troops stationed here. The Starshina of that time eventually decided to send a warning signal to the outside.
Which I'm guessing what we were reenacting.
Wait, a warning signal? So, they didn't use a distress signal and call for help?
No.
Indeed. The warning signal saved the nearby merchant fleets and patrolling lightkeeper ships. Without it, they likely would have been pulled into the fighting with little knowledge of the situation. But at the same time, this signal also cut the troops on the island off from any possibility of rescue.
Basically saying, leave us behind, we're dead already, save yourselves, don't get involved.
The Lightkeeper Oath contains a line that goes as such. Our bones and blood we shall use as fuel. We shall make life greater than death.
Use our kindling to stop. Use our blood to grease the wheels. Use our bones to light the fire.
It is a line that strikes at the very heart of our principles. Should we find ourselves at a great disadvantage, we are to prioritize the preservation of life and ensure humanity's long-term survival.
Which is a smart tactic. It's brutal, it's not pleasant, but it's smart.
After all, the Wild Hunt is a never-ending threat, while our numbers are limited. This principle is most cruel to those who must sacrifice themselves, and yet, most of us willingly abide by it.
Shoot! So we sent out a distress signal, but what the ghost actually wanted was for us to send a warning signal, right?
Whoops.
You feel you unwittingly did something wrong? No, I don't think so.
In a way, they also wanted to be saved.
Ghosts are but the memories of people that once were. You may have stirred up those memories, but that is all they are. Those to whom they once belonged are long gone. Still, I can see that you're concerned about them. And truthfully, so am I. If you wish to find them, just follow me.
Okay.
Ah, yes. And please do not be alarmed by anything strange we may encounter along the way.
We're going to encounter some strange nonsense, I just know it. Loading. 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 Oh. I guess we're playing Flynn's for a bit. Like, I do kind of like how they gave him the... It's a thing that Genshin likes doing, is they give characters, like, sometimes super edgy designs, but he isn't the typical edgy mentality, character mentality. Although he does do nonsense like that on occasion.
Look! Someone's put out a distress signal! Reinforcements will arrive from the sea soon! Hold steady, everyone!
Yep,
The coast then. But on which side?
Well, let's follow the yellow lines. So let's go over here. This guy's about to say something probably.
It's too late. There's no point calling for help now.
Yeah, but...
Even if reinforcements from Pyramida do arrive from the north, they'll only end up as fodder for the Wild Hunt, just like us.
The north it is then.
So are we going to encounter the memory of the Wild Hunt? Or not? I am genuinely curious how this is going to go.
Paimon sees them! They're all gathering on the beach!
Had reinforcements arrived on the day of that battle, they would have landed here. You have to understand that ghosts are hard to reason with. A better way to communicate is to give them key information that might provoke some sort of a reaction.
Makes sense. Honestly, if we could bring Hoot out here, she could probably do something.
How about this? We'll go in together, but I'll handle the communication. After all, I'm not only a lightkeeper myself, but also very accustomed to dealing with ghosts.
That sounds like a plan, Flins. Plus, you're also a fairy. Plus, I'm also thinking you might have been the one to save them. At least save some of them.
Don't try to save us.
Help is on the way.
The Wild Hunt is coming in too fast. There's no time. Let us stay here and take them down with us.
This place will be enough of a graveyard by the time the night is through. Don't send more people to their deaths.
Honestly, I can respect what these people did, like, in the story. Because willing to know that you cannot be saved and just telling them not to send more people to die it's an interesting type of courage in and of itself.
So you don't need rescuing?
No, we do. Please save us. We can't hold on much longer.
Yes, yet at the same time you would still desire to be saved.
Everyone else is gone, and we are lost. What more can we do? Please, someone, anyone save us.
Ignite the blue lantern. It will guide you far from the Wild Hunt.
The blue lantern cannot bring back souls from the dead. Even if you light him up, it will be too late.
Says the blue lantern himself, I'm guessing.
He can help you destroy what remains of the Wild Hunt, but he cannot save you.
Don't rescue us. Don't come any closer. No, wait. Help us, please. Someone, anyone.
Interesting conflict here. The ghosts want to be saved, yet at the same time they don't want other people to come save them and die.
What's this supposed to mean? Do they want help, or don't they?
Those poor souls. On the one hand, they hoped that someone would send out a distress signal and save their lives. On the other, they did not wish to call in reinforcements only to send them to their deaths. And so they sought the help of the Blue Lantern spoken of in local legend. And indeed, one such lantern was still preserved on this island.
They're in a conflict between their base desires to be saved, yeah, pretty much, and their deep desires to save others. It's what it means to be human. Sometimes you desire one thing and then you at the same time you want a completely different contradictory thing.
That ought to have been their last hope in a time of desperate need. But to my great regret, it is of no use to them now.
Will any other horrible things happen?
They will recall the unfathomable suffering they experienced in their final moments. I will do what I can to comfort them.
We shall part the snow curtain of the sky and blast the winter winds across the wasteland.
We have sworn an oath, and so we must fight to the end.
It's painful.
We cannot wait for them to come. We are the last ones. Pick up your weapon.
Who is he? We are the Light Keepers, who shine the eternal light of hope into the endless snow-swept plains.
And I can respect these guys.
Wait, Flint's. It seems like these ghosts have rallied.
Yeah, they've rallied.
Again, they are but the replaying memories of once living people. It is not the ghosts who have rallied, but the Lightkeepers who fought to the bitter end. Viewing the world through human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful.
Yep, Flynn's it
The
is.
sorrow and reluctance in the face of death. The longing for a life of peace and stability. The surprising valor that wells up in the hour of despair.
Yep, when in your final moments, how will you face death? And one of the reasons why Flynn is a
If
Lightkeeper.
it were up to you, Traveler, would you wish to do something for them?
Perhaps I'd lend them a helping hand. Yep, I'd help if I could.
Is that so? A response befitting an adventurer of your caliber.
Hey, I've killed gods and monsters, so I would gladly fight an army.
Personally, I do feel inclined to do something for them. To help these shadows of the heroes that once were forget the death that will soon be upon them, and return to their slumber. In time, the memories and yearning of these ghosts will fade, and slowly return to the ley lines. But that time has not yet come.
So, what?
My dear Retniki, I am Kirill Trudamirovich Flintz. Once upon a time, it was I who retrieved your fallen bodies from the battlefield.
You're the Blue Lantern, after all.
Now, let me once more lay you to rest, for you are worthy of my respect and earnest esteem. Look upon my flame and wander no longer. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace.
One thing I also like about Flynn's is that he is so ominous and creepy, but he's just a good guy, which honestly makes it even more hilarious that he creeps some people out.
6 feet under may you slumber in your erstwhile homeland, and in sweet dreams return to the ley lines embrace.
Is that one of you? Is that guy one of you? Guessing not. They followed the Blue Lantern.
Some of their memories and thoughts have been dispersed. The rest will later return to their usual state.
May their spirits find rest, and may they soon return to the ley lines.
To me, they are both warriors whose memories should be honored, and my gentle, friendly neighbors. Unfortunately, I did not know most of their names, but my short interaction with them has deposited some of their memories within my flame. At the very least, I know now that the gentleman who moved fuel and loved to tell the tale of the Blue Lantern was named Imo, and the comrade he always called out to was named Itu.
Yep, and just remembering their names is a lot for these people.
Many of the ghosts on this island may have been affected by the lighthouse, and I'm not sure if they'll all undergo changes like Imo. But if you're in the mood to keep exploring, would you come with me? I'd like to get to know them better still.
Sure, let's do it.
It would be my honor.
I'd love to see and learn more about these people. And I'm guessing this is activating the... Okay, good. And now I can, submit these things to construct. Level 2. Now I have treasure compass exploration ability. I just gotta increase my exploration, which means I can do this. Oh, which means I can also do this. There's no treasure on this island. Oh well. Still, let's see what the ghosts are going to be doing. Also, there's a watch point there. I can see why people don't come here. Also, I can imagine the Fatui over there are just watching the lighthouse go on and go, who turned on that light? What's going on over on the clearly haunted island? O's gathering the shore. Yes, we're out of the voice section. We weren't able to find any survivors, only shrieking monsters and bodies. What do we do? Where should we go? We can only follow the lighthouse's guidance. But is there anyone else who can show us the way? Operate the lighthouse and guide. Okay, so I'm going to the lighthouse again. Thankfully I can teleport there now. Makes it so much easier. Okay, let's once again climb the... Oh, someone fixed the ladder. That's good. Now it's a bit more OSHA compliant. Yeah, actually, we fixed up a lot of the stuff. Oh, that's a... Still, I had to install some guard railings around here. Because it's very easy for a sea breeze to blow you and you stumble right off the side. I'm going to have to dock you points for this. Okay, let's see. Activate. Illuminate the coastal waters. And let's send a summons. That do anything? Oh.
Relaxing days like this are nice. Let's take it easy.
Let's illuminate the distant island. Send a summon signal. I have no idea what this is supposed to do, but messing around and seeing what happens is how we do these things. Oh, look, whales. Okay, Sage, what am I supposed to do? Listen to the whispers and retrieve their names. Illuminate coastal waters again, and send for guidance. Will that do anything? Okay, yeah, that did something. And once again, I'm thankful that they teleport us over here. Saves us the walk. Go. Rest now, O ye departed souls. Find your peace amongst the distant waves.
Wow, what a lovely surprise.
Okay, so now what we're going to be doing is we're going to head towards this one because that's a quest over there. And in the process, I'm just going to be spamming this to see what I find. Fine. Also, that looks interesting. Might as well see what that's all about. Now, you never know what you're going to find with these sort of things. It's also those floating islands. I'm hoping I can get up there at some point. Alright, this is another Fatui dock area. Let's see. Is there anything interesting here I can... surprised I'm not encountering more people, but then again, this was an area that was mostly used in that one event that one time. Oh, and then there's the Wild Hunt. Ooh, loot. 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 I saw. Okay. I think the loot is somewhere. Anyway, let's murder the Wild Hunt. These guys are an interesting enemy category because the way they operate is very clearly designed to stop you from just nuking them. They effectively have 2 health bars. I guess what you mean about the surprised there's no references to Dishonored. There might be. I just don't. I might not just not know of them.
Allow me. All eyes on me.
But yeah, it's. They do have a penchant for Eldritch horror, don't they?
Receive my blessing by the frost moon of old.
Hold the line. Dance with the waves.
And oh, there's loot over there. That's good. That's good. Also, I'm going to feel like I'm going to sneeze. Always a terrible experience to know that feel the sneeze coming and then not do anything about it. Well, that was loot. That was lovely. I guess up there's a Fatui base of some kind. Yeah, it looks like there's a Fatui base up there. I'm gonna have to. What's the official way up? Is there like a way around or? Because I know this is the area I was here earlier. So over here, this definitely seems to be like the Wild Hunt combat area where, like, we see Wild Hunt units, enemies all over the place, but this seems to be where they're just sort of slotting them in as normal.
Allow me. I see everything.
Lush as the moon for the everlasting forest.
Covenant of the deep. A coconut. Here. Roll.
And then, still, it is good to destroy them whenever you get the opportunity with these, because while I probably won't use it's a bit of a time burner. It saves me farming in the future, and as you all know, farming's always the tricky part. Oh, here's a thing. Hello. Don't worry. I'm just murdering you all quick.
Branches aside by the frost moon of old.
Oh. Did I activate something? Looks like I activated something. What does... Am I supposed to do something with that? Like, I see that thing over there. Oh, I see. Alright, I see what's gonna happen here. Where? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Come on, I need to get up there. And... jump. Come on. There it is. Ah, delicious loot. Oh. Thank you for joining Celestial Paisley. Welcome to this. Welcome to the stream. And I think that makes you my 50th follower, meaning I finally hit my goal. Hi, Celestial Paisley. You are, I think, officially my 50th follower. So that's lovely. So now I think I finally built that community building achievement. Hope you enjoy the stream. We're just doing some casual Genshin exploration and farming. So, hope you enjoy. Now let's... No, you have someone about to murder you. Because you are so woefully outmatched that it's not even funny.
This dance is for you.
It's... loot.
Let me help you pack this up.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine. No one needs to be 100% all the time. I can understand how sometimes you just feel like you're half there, half not. Okay, so now how do I get in? Okay, let's see, over here, I can... I'm just doing a loop of the island to get over here. Mostly alright. This is just me doing some casual stuff. So far I'm just doing this to relax after work and sort of just get some stuff which I've been not neglecting but finishing some stuff which I've been slacking on. I want to at least get a bit more of the map explored before the new content drops. Actually, it's maybe a few days away, but what can you do? Plus, I've been playing a lot of Silk Song lately, and while I still enjoy the game, like it is a fantastic game and lovely experience, sometimes you need to just relax and enjoy the power of having an optimally built team with units that you have spent a lot of time building, leveling, and making as OP as possible.
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along.
You know, sometimes you need to get good, sometimes you just want to feel powerful. Okay. Still, happy to see that you enjoyed this enough to follow. Now, let's murder this guy.
Here. Make yourselves at home. I see everything.
Okay, I got wombo comboed. You killed my Nahida.
A grave transgression.
Allow me.
I don't like that.
With the waves. Covenant of the deep.
I'm going to...
Lush as the moon.
Let's make her a little.
Okay.
With one heart, we
Alright,
pray.
and dodge. Dodge.
Receive my blessing.
Come on, die. One more. Oh. You gotta be kidding. I just killed you.
Rest and rebuild.
Dance with the waves, then.
Positions.
No, I'm not planning anything for Halloween. We don't really celebrate it in my country, so I don't really plan things for it most of the time. Plus, I don't really have anything in asset-wise that could work, or any scary games on my agenda. Maybe in the future, but at the moment, nothing as much. Oh right, I can hit that. Could have just hit that button. Oh well. Issue with Halloween. What's this? Issue with Halloween and all that is just it is It's a holiday, but not really one
Perhaps this
I
treasure has
celebrate,
been
so
waiting for you all along.
it's never really caught on here in SA, so what can you do? What can you do? Okay, so what is... Oh, Fatui Harbor.
Yeah.
Well, this is their back harbor. I guess I might oblige and just make myself at home.
Branches a song.
With all my strength. Hands with the wings. Everyone will move. Around me.
Yes, yes. Do all this fancy stuff while I do the equivalent of spawn grenades and bombs and all over the place. It's always a fun thing to see.
What a lovely surprise.
Oh, that wasn't even the thing my treasure compass was pointing me to. Oh, I guess it's up there. 1 second, just gonna grab some stuff here. Okay, so it's pointing to this. Oh, is it up there? Or is it over here? I saw an elevator over there, so maybe I have to go... I take the elevator to get further up. I think this is an elevator. Yeah, this looks like the Patui's OSHA violating elevator. You know, you'd think they'd have better security. Considering I'm just waltzing in here, murdering their dudes, and... Oh, what does this say? From this day forth, city operations shall be temporarily suspended. Time will be announced separately. Transport routes. Free sea to the South Harbor. I guess they don't want us to backdoor them.
Lush as the moon. Guide of frost in the hold.
This may turn a little.
You are a terrible shot.
Did it take too long?
Depends on the interpretation. If I'm actually killing all these guys, they are... Where the hell is this thing? Oh, there it is. The developers can get really clever sometimes. I just noticed there's a chest in there, so... Oh, I see what I need to do. What you... Oh, second, this character I'm having is... Her name is Jubical. She's a... Well, she's a Jubical, essentially. So I guess I need to do this, then get over... She's a Juboko, which, if you don't know, is a type of yokai. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to do this? Like, I see what the goal... hello, sir? Sir, how do we do this? So basically, this character I am is Jubico. She's a Jubico, a type of yokai, which is commonly also referred to as a vampire tree. To cut a long story short, she used to live in a cabin in the woods. Wait a second. Oh, I see what... Okay, so that's what I was meant to do. Anyway. Cut a long story short, she used to live in a cabin in the woods until one day she sort of... she met someone, a passing rabbit that that allowed her to essentially meet and both meet, learn more about humans, and grow a bit fascinating with them, along with discovering the concept of streaming. And so she eventually decided, she's going to leave the forest home and try to interact with humans a bit more. With one of the main methods being, well, streaming here. Still need to drink blood sometimes. Gotta keep nice, fit, and healthy. But we've been figuring out ways of handling that. Oh, now it said the chest was around here. Oh, there it is. So I need to do. So I need to.
Looks like we're in for a tough.
Oh, hello. You say tough fight. I say you're dead.
Receive my blessing.
Yeah, he's just dead. Hello, are you slacking on the job? Mihoyo's...
Lasting forest.
Okay, you go here. Hey. Something... That's for the future. Currently, I'm working on other stuff at the moment. Don't... I'm currently working on other stuff at the moment, so... Darn it, didn't do that fast enough, so wait. So now I jump like this. Darn it. Not close enough. Yes, got other things on mind. Maybe in the future I'll grab something, but first I want to get up to monetization levels. Because while I could spend a lot of money on getting banners, assets, and the like, I don't want to bankrupt myself going for it. Buying maybe I can splurge on occasion with a bit of artwork, but for now I'm just sticking with what I have. My model here, which is the biggest expense, and some of these assets here, which I purchased at a decent rate. Obviously not the highest possible rate, but not the best quality. Well, I actually kind of like it, but it's nothing custom so far. Way I see it, you need to just start with some smaller things, work your way up. No need to. You are the content after all, so the key thing is building your community, trying to learn as best you can, and then just going from there. I've already got a couple of loyal people here. I got Scar over there on YouTube. We have not Viridian and Magscab are usually my go-to. I'm always happy when they show up. There occasionally I also have other people who like to show up. Yep, exactly. Hoi hoi. Hey.
Let me help you pack this up.
Plus there's just the factor of doing some raids on occasion to. Okay, let's see here. Plus the factor of just doing raids where I can in order to essentially build my community. And all about slow and steady progress.
Wow, what a lovely
Oh.
surprise.
Oh, a data storage cassette. What is this? What is this? Data storage cassette. Oh, so yoink yoink. Let's see. That's the new Welcome to Nasha Town flyer. Okay, wonder what it contains. Guess that's something I do use for a quest later on, probably. But yeah, the main thing is just building community where I can. Fact, rules can't have a drink anymore. Why I can take by the pale stars. See, clean this place up immediately if it catches you. It's just about slow and steady progress. I show appreciation. I try. I work. I get better, and in time, I'll be able to do more. That's all that matters to me at the end of the day. Progress is progress, and one day I'll hopefully make enough progress that I can. Oh, this fishing spot. Huh, interesting. That I can actually, you know, make some money off of this, and once that is a thing, I can start saving that money like a dragon, and then reinvest into assets and models and the like. Like while I'm only doing this at the moment in a casual basis, I find it rather loot. I find that just doing it for I love, building a community and doing things as naturally as possible is the best route for me. It's all. Maybe one day I'll be one of the big asset streamers. It would be kind of lovely to pull in hundreds of people, but I don't expect that to happen overnight. Well, some people, maybe it might happen overnight. Other people might, not so much. Now I have to murder this guy. Toro, El Toro! Come on, come at me! Hello, hello, hello!
Allow me.
Oh, I mean...
Rush as the moon with one heart.
Toro, El Toro! Cole, cole! Hola, hola! But yeah, and I do just enjoy chatting with you guys. It's nice to, while I could obviously play games, explore, and do things on my own, and having the rest of you here as I do it does add an extra bit of, maybe spice isn't the right word, but it's a lot nicer. Feels more of a, fulfills the social quota, plus you guys can often point out things that I miss when I'm getting very confused and doing a dumb, as I'm sure Viridian has seen more than once already, and probably will see again. Okay, I think I have to go to the other side of this. Let's just jump and teleport. Right, hello.
Receive my blessing by the frost moon of old.
And now he dies. Alright, so let's see what this area is about. First things first, climb up there, grab the stuff, then go into this very creepy branch facility. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, I need to flee from this guy. He's immune to dendro damage, meaning my main damage source cannot hurt him. I need to flee. Run away! Run away! Run away! Okay, good. Okay, good. Combat reset. Now let's swap to one of my other teams. Let's see, who should I use today? Yeah, let's just nuke him. This team is utterly insane in terms of damage output. Hello, I'm back for round 2, and I've brought an enemy units that you aren't immune to.
Off to the freezer. Busted.
And die. See what I mean about that being a nuke? Like that took like no time at all. One of the main reasons why I'm not using this team, Skirk does a lot of damage and hits like a freight train. Plus, I just generally like using the new units when I get them. Okay, wait, so quick thing, is this it is right here an above situation, or is this it is down below situation? Looks like a down below situation. And okay. Yep. So let's go and see what's over here. Also, is that... Yeah, this looks like a creepy facility of some kind. So how deep will this rabbit hole go? Only one way to find out. Alonzi? So this... It appears this place is like a puzzle. Okay, that's an annoyance. How do I deal with that? Oh, I see. I'm supposed to do it like this. Hit it up so it doesn't get hit. Click. Click. Okay. So I have to keep angles in mind. Alright, and there's a connector, so I have to keep... So if I'm right, I throw this here, and that will reveal a chest. Perfect.
Let me help you pack this up.
So I'll now take this. This, and let's see what's up here. Is this... I was hoping for something more, but I'll take a few thousand more. I am surprisingly broke. So let's see. That looks like something I need to avoid. So it advances like this. This and dash, dash, dash.
For you.
That seems like a security issue. Deactivate that. Are you active? Yes, you are. So I'm going to deal with you.
Allow me.
For the everlasting forest.
Grow. Terminus of the deep.
Alright, and... Looks like this door won't open. Paimon's really curious about what's on the other side. There must be an evil experiment inside. Evil experiment? If that's the case, the security here is way too lax. Now we've really got to take a look inside. Otherwise, it'll sit in Paimon's head like having a belly full of Nod-Krai hot dogs that just won't go down. The door might be locked, but there may be another way in. I swear, Fatui, if you are going to be doing this, and you have a gate, don't have a giant vent system someone can use to bypass it. I swear, that's just a major design flaw. Okay, and these are Kuvaki things, so they... Grab this. Lots of Kuvaki nonsense going on here. Nearest chest. Okay, up here. Let's see what's through the vents. Like, seriously, this would be excusable if these vents were like I don't know, smaller, but they are basically human. They're basically hallway. Oh. Well, down I go. Yeah, like, that was not that. The marionette, I don't care how good your technological skills are, your architectural security is incredibly terrible. Okay, so how does this work? Let's see. That area is blocked. Let's see. That goes like this. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to rush over there, use the Kuvaki. Okay, now I need to use this to open, get back in. All right, now when it passes, I can just pass right by. Right? Go. Now you have to use the Kuvaki. Another go.
Let me help you pack this up.
All right, then next to here and deactivate. So these are probably, each of these are Kuvaki connections. So probably took them as so they could do some experiments involving Kuvaki. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Although again, this lab is way too lax in security. I'm just waltzing right in. But what, guys? I guess I'm not Fatui Harbinger. At the very least, this lift isn't as much of an OSHA violation as the others. So here's more Kuvaki. Definitely. Well, this looks important. What is this anyway? Secret research archives. Not so secret if I could just waltz right in. And, okay. So many jaws inside them. Could it be Kuvaki? Most likely. What are the Fatui doing, placing these things so deep underground? So they could use them? It must be some kind of evil experiment. Well, we all know the Fatui are evil, but Paimon wants to know the details. Let's investigate around here first. Maybe we'll uncover some clues. Okay, let's see. What's around here? Oh, let's see. Check. To all units and personnel, due to the recent increase in suspicious activity around the Design Bureau, Command decided to raise the alert level effective immediately. All sentry posts and patrols are to remain on high alert. Increase surveillance around the Design Bureau's perimeter and non-core areas. Any unauthorized approach or entry into the restricted zone. Okay. That is what we're looking for, and if this is on high alert, then someone again needs to get fired. What's this? Let's see. Data from 10th experiment, the barrier generated stability completed. Compile results satisfactory. Experiments okay due to a different site, but a land cruiser gained damage due to an operational error. Chaos ensued. Data covered, but additional time. New barrier prototype has arrived. Now a third of its original size. Initial testing was conducted this morning. However, energy available over time continues to be a bottleneck. Assumption model modified. Improved data. Disappointingly, my transfer request has been denied, but I suppose that's not a surprise at all. That project is highly classified. With access granted to select few. If more more funding were available, perhaps bids with those who tinker with plants or animals might be avoided. Yet who knows? Okay, that's just a personal diary at the end. Doesn't seem very useful either. Yeah, I agree. Let's see what else is around here. Let's check here. Oh, is something? Are you seriously leaving blueprints of the place? Sidequest mechanisms must be collected from multiple sources to... Looks like some sort of research records, and someone's watching us from the rafters, it seems. Doing some experiments here, but this isn't the only place. There are more sites on the surface. Down here for... And now... What if we made off with all their data? What they found out. How about we collect the data from all 3 sites, check... Why do we need to take the results? I feel like it's simpler just to destroy everything. That's caused way too much of a scene, wouldn't it? Let's not go overboard here and create a bunch of needless noise. Come on, okay, let's give it a look. I guess... Oh, I see. So one of the data terminals the thing I grabbed earlier was one of the data. I was messing with them before I even knew what I was doing. So where are the other 2 data points? Let's see. Oh, I was there earlier. So let's go grab that quick and see what it's about. See, this is... Oh, wow, there's a chest right here. How the... You know, I'm not surprised I miss stuff sometimes. That's why I do that thing. Grab. And they all die. Easy as pie.
Perhaps this treasure has been waiting for you all along.
Okay, let's grab that data terminal I was looking for and then see what that's all about. Dolly do. What? Let's finish this off as a... Alright, there's another barrier test. So I guess the Fatui experiment is something about Kuvaki shields and barriers. Makes sense. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do here, so I need to stick close with this one. Grab this. Now make sure to stick close around. So I can keep this connected, and then ping, ping, ping. Then I can grab the chest, which also happens to include the data storage cassette. Fantastic. Now the other one is over here. So I just go back this way. You guys don't have any loot near you, so I'm going to leave you off with a warning. So go back this way, grab the stuff. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I think it's... Also, once again, it is kind of fun just to think about how much we just mess with the Fatui just because they're there and we can. Because that just seems to be our default state sometimes. Oh, this is a Fatui experiment? Let's steal their data and see what they're doing. And, oh, Fatui just sort of standing there doing nothing? Let's fight them. It's a fun little situation. Okay, now how do I get back up in the dock? There, I can climb up there. There, and get back up. Thank God I have fingers able to climb up through solid steel. I guess this one's more of a fight. Hello.
Forest, protect us.
Committed to memory. Dance with the waves.
By the frost moon of old.
Roll. Hold the line. With all my strength. Yeah. Ha!
And that was quite simple. Barely an inconvenience. You'd think robots with Gatling guns would be more dangerous. Oh well. Okay, so what? Okay, and now I'm assuming I get up on this to jump. Why am I jumping? Okay, I see that. Like, why can't I go higher? Okay, there. Got clambered on, and now I can grab this thing. Okay, so, and that... Now I return to the mysterious facility and see what the hell this data is all about. Now, hopefully it's something good. I'm kind of hoping it's something nice and fun. Or at least some... At the very least, whatever I... So now let's submit the data and see what the results are. Glad the Fatui just don't have anyone here. They locked it in. Another trap? Are we supposed to get out? Oh. Hello? Are you going to say anything or just stand there, Fatso? Does that mean... Let's see in which filthy rat had stuck in this time. You? You're the criminals who ruined the experiment site. And now you dare come here? Like a beating right now. Quick, do something about that barrier. Okay. Yeah, just blow it up.
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
For the everlasting forest. Branch into song.
Die.
Fresh maneuver.
Pretty sharp.
Oh, that was easy. Barely an inconvenience. Rid of them up. Why is the machine saying anything? Don't tell me it broke or the Fatui shut down. Oh? Do you hear something strange? Pound thinks it came from that way. And why? Is that a weasel thief? Is that a weasel? Hello? Are you a friend? Are you a friend? Yeah, it's a white... I've seen one... what is it doing? That's Pamamura. Stop right there, you thief. Good thing I didn't lose anything. I have all the money. Even runs into that... Okay, so we completed the quest and Paimon got mugged. I'm sure that's going to pop up at some point. It's going to pop up at some point. Still, regardless. Let's see what time is. How long have we been streaming? Okay, we can go on for a few more minutes. I think with that we've actually completed enough to do. Yes, we can. We've explored enough to do the next level of construction. Oh, and priorities first. Now we got to level 2. Now it can show me more treasure. But more importantly, loot. Rewards. Now, instead of showing 1, it does this. Okay, it would do something if I was in an area with treasure. But like, let's go over... yeah, let's go over here. I haven't really done exploration in that area. So now that I'm over here, if I hit this button, see, it shows me 2 nearby treasure chests. So much more convenient for treasure hunting. Now, where is it? Oh, there it is.
Wow, what a lovely surprise.
Okay, I can operate the cleaner bolt. What can I do with this? Can't do anything there. Can't go up there. Why would I want the cleaner bolt? I have no idea why this is an option. Let's see how far away I can take it. Okay, I can't take it that far, so... oh, wait, I see what I'm supposed to do with it. So let's take it over here. Now with this, I can... just when I could do something with that. No idea then. No idea what that's what it's doing. So, regardless, it's certainly getting a bit late, so I think we're going to let's where's a good spot to finish off? Oh yeah, I have to double check if I can do this one yet. Exactly, such is things.
Me.
Alright, enough is stuck on the... I think that's just a thing that happens where Nefa just gets stuck on the giant magnet. Which is very funny. Which is just very, very funny. I like this area, it's nice and cozy. Not everything is about you, Nefa. Not everything is about you. Still. Come on, could you at least stick with parts? Anyway. I think that's just about it for this stream. I'm feeling a bit tired. It's been a couple hours. So let's see if I can send you all in a direction. And sure, let's send you towards this person here. Okay. Still, with that being said, I just would like to say, hey, thank you for coming, everyone. It's been a lovely time exploring with you. So until next time, I wish you all the wonderful day and have fun. Have fun. I don't know what I'm going to do next time. Maybe I'll play this again. Maybe I'll do some more Silk Soul. Depends on the mood. Until then, though, bye-bye!